Welcome to Learning Simplified. Today's topic of discussion is the different types of coolants used in cars. When cars were invented, water was used as a coolant in the cooling system, and water was excellent in cooling down the engine block of the car and transferring the heat to the atmosphere. But it had two other disadvantages. When water is used in the cooling system, over a period of time, it used to corrode the radiator, the water pump, the head gasket, etc. The other disadvantage is water has a property of expanding when it freezes. So in case you had an engine block filled with water and you lived in a country where the atmospheric condition goes below the freezing point of water, water freezes inside the engine and expands, and which resulted in the engine cracking. In order to overcome this issue, coolants were introduced. There are two types of coolant. The type A coolant consists of water plus inhibitors. The type B coolant consists of water plus inhibitors plus glycol content. Inhibitor is an anti-rusting agent which prevents the engine components from rusting, and glycol content is an anti-freeze and an anti-boil agent, which means that it lowers the freezing point of water to around minus 35 degrees centigrade. So till the time the atmospheric temperature drops below minus 35 degrees centigrade, the coolant will not freeze inside the engine block. And it also increases the boiling point of the coolant to plus 125 degrees centigrade, which is very good for a cooling system. So the type A and the type B coolants are available in both concentrate and premix forms. In the concentrate form, 1 part of coolant is added to 3 parts of distilled water and then it is administered to the radiator. In the premix form, the coolant can be directly administered into the radiator without diluting it with distilled water. So this is how radiators look when it is used with the coolant and without the coolant. Since the coolant consists of anti-rusting properties, you can see the capillaries in the radiator are clear. So whereas when we use water in the cooling system, it corrodes all the capillaries in the radiator. So this is the main advantage of the coolants. So we would have come across different type of coolants which mention that it can be used for 50,000 kilometers, 1 lakh kilometers and 3 lakh kilometers, etc. All these just indicate the different types of rust inhibitors used in the coolant, because the rust inhibitors loses its quality with time, whereas the glycol used in the coolant does not wear out that easily and does not lose its anti-boiling or anti-freezing properties. So these are the different types of rust inhibitors used in the coolants. First comes the phosphate inhibitors. Phosphates protect iron and aluminium from corrosion, but whereas it creates scales by reacting with hard water. So hard water should never be used to dilute the coolant and only distilled water has to be used. The next type is the silicate. The silicate inhibitors protects iron and aluminium from corrosion, but the disadvantage is it has a short life and prone to gelation, which means that the coolant starts forming into a gel, and it also damages the water pump seals. The other type is the organic acids. This also protects iron and aluminium from corrosion, whereas the disadvantage is it forms deposits in the cooling parts. Then nitrate protects iron from corrosion, and these are generally used in very old cars where the engine block is made of iron and not aluminium. And the disadvantage is it also has a very short life. Then the borate. The borate inhibitors protects iron from corrosion, but whereas it is very corrosive to aluminum, it damages the aluminum parts in the car. Okay, we would have come across coolants of different colors like orange, green, blue and pink. So the ethyl glycol, which is added in the coolant, is a clear liquid and does not have any color of its own. So the coolant gets its color from that particular dye which has been added to it. But this adding of dye also has a specific reason. Okay, the color of the coolant denotes the type of rust inhibitors which is administered in the coolant. So using the manufacturer recommended coolant becomes important. Each type of engine demands a type of inhibitor to prevent its wear. Okay, water is the best coolant, and adding glycol actually decreases the cooling efficiency of the coolant. But we are forced to add glycol in order to attain its anti-freezing and anti-boiling properties. So, if we live in countries where the atmospheric temperature does not drop below the freezing point of water, we can still afford to use coolants only with rust inhibitors and without the glycol content. I hope this video was informative to you. For more such videos, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.